February 6, 2018, Elon Musk launched the world's most powerful active rocket, catapulted his Tesla sports car into space, and vertically landed two of his rocket boosters simultaneously. For most entrepreneurs, this extraordinary feat would be the pinnacle of their careers. But for Musk, it was just a Tuesday, because perfecting propulsive landing was just another step in the grand master plan for a person with ambitions as high as colonizing the whole Milky Way galaxy. The billionaire rests rightly as one of the biggest celebrity entrepreneurs in the world and has amassed an enormous cult following over the years. Fanatics are at their constant best with fantastic predictions for Elon Musk and the future of his space exploration company, SpaceX, and his electric car and energy company, Tesla. But is there any truth to these claims? Could Elon Musk become the world's first trillionaire? Hang on tight, as today we're going to take a look at how wealthy Elon could become within the next years. Welcome to ConfidentCastle.com, the place where you'll always find sensational facts, beautiful rich people, and great entertainment. If you want to make sure to get the next episode, subscribe and click the bell. First, let's take a look at where Elon came from. Born in South Africa to a Canadian mother and a South African father, Musk was a voracious reader. Aged 9, he even turned to the Encyclopedia Britannica when he had run out of books to read. An unusual, introverted child, he was bullied once so severely that he was hospitalized for a week, but this didn't hinder his pursuit of knowledge. By the age of 10, he had taught himself computer programming. By the age of 12, he made a video game and sold it to a magazine for $500. After finishing high school, Musk was determined to leave South Africa to avoid military service. His first destination was Canada, where he enrolled at Queen's University in Kingston. After moving to the United States, he graduated from the University of Pennsylvania with a bachelor's degree in economics and physics. In 1995, he was admitted to a PhD program in physics at Stanford University. This gave him the perfect opportunity to do that one thing that all the world's richest billionaires once did. Yes, he dropped out of Stanford University just after 2 days. Speaking of unique billionaire stuff, liking our videos is one thing Elon Musk definitely does. So grab this opportunity and hit the thumbs up button below if you'd like to join our journey to Mars and beyond. Musk's empire began in 1999 when he and his brother Kimball sold their software company, which provided city business guides to newspapers. They sold it for an astonishing price of $307 million. Owning 7% of the shares, Elon ended up with $22 million in his pocket. As you might have expected, despite being a 27-year-old, he neither got himself a cool ride nor a grand mansion. He invested his $22 million windfall into X.com, a company that promised to revolutionize money transfer and was later acquired by eBay as PayPal, after which Musk took home a staggering $165 million. Now, this is where everybody of sane mind would have retired early to a home on an island with a private jet and probably a bunch of girls. But this being Musk, he used all his earnings to establish even more exciting companies. You've most likely heard about one of these companies, Tesla. This electric car company revolutionized the whole car industry just within a few years. Tesla recently made a landmark in breaking the $100 billion market cap level after a skyrocketing rise of the company's stock price, of which Musk holds a share of 22%. In January 2018, Tesla announced Musk won't be paid a salary. Instead of a regular paycheck, he will cash in on stock options he'll receive if Tesla reaches certain benchmarks by 2028. Starting at $100 billion, Tesla wants to see the company's market value hit $650 billion by 2028. Reaching the performance goals means Tesla would be more valuable than Amazon, Facebook, and Microsoft. It's a bold goal, but Musk's compensation package gives him a ton of incentive to make it happen. At the moment, Elon Musk is worth an estimated $21.8 billion. But that's nothing to gasp at because he's far from the top 10 of the world's richest. However, if Musk owns 28.3% of Tesla's stock, which he would if he hits all the benchmarks, and Tesla's worth reaches $650 billion, then his share of the company would be worth nearly $184 billion, making him the richest man on Earth. This doesn't make him a trillionaire though, does it? That's where Musk's other side hustles come in. As you've noticed already, Tesla isn't Elon Musk's only big venture. He's also the man behind a major space exploration company. In 2002, Musk was on a quest to find a rocket that could launch a research experiment on Mars. Since he couldn't find any rocket to buy, he quickly decided to do what any other genius like him would have done. He started his own rocket business, SpaceX. SpaceX is privately held, and Musk owns 53% of the company, valued at about $21 billion. That makes his share worth about $11.1 billion. One of SpaceX's currently most exciting projects is Starlink. With a fleet of over 12,000 small satellites, Musk plans to provide super-fast internet at a cheap rate around the globe. According to Elon, the market potential for internet connectivity could be as much as $1 trillion. Starlink could be very profitable if it can deliver global internet at speeds and prices that are competitive with current providers. One surprising fact is that Musk is not into these things for the money, but for the doing of them. A few years ago, he stated on a tweet that creating a rocket company had to be one of the dumbest and hardest ways of making money, claiming that if it was about money, he would just have started another internet company. He is a man on a mission. That is the powerful thing in the equation, and therefore, he attracts the very brightest of hardworking talents from across the globe. Given that they're all mission-aligned in cult-like fashion, they will accomplish things thought to be impossible. If colonization of Mars is successful and scales up in a timely fashion, SpaceX could generate record amounts of profits. That's how Elon Musk differs from other billionaires. With SpaceX, he entered a market that could become bigger than any currently existing market on Earth. Talking of great big things, hit the subscribe button below and join our community of business enthusiasts. But being Elon takes more than owning just 2 companies. So, to live up to his name, he founded another company, The Boring Company. No, not what you're thinking. The Boring Company is a tunnel construction company, and their goal is to move traffic from busy streets below the city into complex autonomous tunnel systems. If Elon's plan for the company are successful, this company could be worth billions of dollars. Despite owning 3 successful companies already, the possibility of an AI apocalypse in the future did not sit well with Elon. So, he founded OpenAI. The company is aimed at creating friendly, helpful artificial intelligence that will not cause a robot uprising. Microsoft invested $1 billion in 2019, so it's safe to say that there are other investors that believe there's lots of potential for OpenAI to succeed. Finally, another company that boasts Elon's ownership is Neuralink. This is a company that's building tech to control computers with a human's brain. Currently, little is known about the company. But this being Elon Musk, we're in for a surprise in the near future. Looking at all these businesses, it is clear that Elon Musk has a distinctive taste for futuristic ideas. If he manages to keep being successful with these insane ideas, Musk's net worth could skyrocket even more, making him the world's first trillionaire. But what do you think? Could Elon Musk become the first trillionaire in history? Comment your thoughts below. Thank you for having a good time with me, confidants. Make sure you subscribe and hit the bell so you never miss another episode. And if you have a few more minutes right now, I pick the videos you see on the screen for you to watch next.